Okay, welcome back. Here is the thing that you are going to get when you are uh, not subscribing. When you comment setup, we're gonna send you a link where you can buy all this stuff, so you don't have to think. And it's really quite basic to set it up, but you have to be careful so you do not mix the gases. And like I said, I'm gonna show you everything. So just stay put, and we're gonna show you this thing. We start from the top. I already show you the nozzles. Okay, here you got the 230 stands right there. So you see it's some worn out even the top there. And this is not good. We can change this. Shit. You're probably not gonna do it, but the knife, the world's best friend, huh? So look at this, and this plastic is actually quite important. You don't think is, oh, what does matter doesn't do it, but this doesn't work if this isn't on. So just clicking on at this and go so smoothly. Okay, so this goes into this. This is the handle where you look at this. The hose connecting like that. Here up is your nozzles. You can take this off. Come on. Okay. This is just to get the nozzles where it's supposed to be, and screw it really tight without, so you still can move it. I'm sorry. It's really cold in Sweden though. Especially this time, okay? It's almost May, and we have a Friday when I drove to work, it was snowing. Huh? Fucking ridiculous. I have to move some place warmer. So anyway, this is the regulators. This is when you put the acid. I don't remember the name. Acetylene and oxygen. This is supposed to be blue, but like you see, I work with this stuff, so it doesn't have to be that. Go like that, and you just screw tight. Then you can move this around where you want it. Actually pretty cool. Like you see what I've done here is probably something I should show you, but I'm gonna show you this in another video. But if you look at this, and this is brand new. You see the angle of this one, and you look at this, and it's because I take it and I bend it when it's hot, so I get, because when I weld, I want to have this pretty close and straight in, so I can rest my arm against the pipe, against the isolation. Yeah, probably right. And then you have this straight in. If you have like this, you have to have more angle at the arm to get it where it's supposed to be in the weld. So therefore, I often use it. It doesn't if you bend it like this, it does not have the same quality. It take less welding hours for it to not work anymore. And when it's not working, it's because it's a hole all the way for the gas, obviously. And when you light a torch, the torch is not burning the correct way. And when you have, well, a couple hours for this, and it's much easier for it to turn out, you have to throw it away. So if you can, don't bend it. I think this is much easier, and especially when you're in the pit and when it's you can't see enough and you have to get close. This is the perfect way for me. For me to weld. There were this too. Then we have the connecting. These ones go straight in here. Shit. Okay, it looked like also regulator for gas. And here, just to be complicated, they have one the right way and one the wrong way. And probably because they are not no different between these two, but is for you have to think that it is the right way. And you see this? There you have a symbol, and then if you watch this, you have the same symbol here. So this is for the oxygen. So oxygen goes to this one, acetylene goes to this one. Important. Then you connect to the hose. These two, you see red, acetylene. I didn't rip this off. You can take them off because I don't know if you can see it, but it's the same one, same principle of this one. It is just connecting the hose to. And then the acetylene is going to this one, and this is a regulator. Acetylene, regulator, pressure heat, and this is the most important one. That this one is connected like this. I don't know why it drops things today, but apparently it's one of those days. My hand doesn't work so good when it's cold. So the hose goes to this, and this is the back thrower. I don't know if this is your correct English word, but it is that if it burns backwards, this one should go out and doesn't make the heat or the fire goes all the way to your tube where the gas is, because then it's a kaboom and we do not exist anymore. So this one really important. Okay, do not forget, like I said, is this one. You also get all the things you get here. These two are in the setup that I gave you. Okay, so just come and set up, and I send you the links. It doesn't cost you anything. I just want you to have the proper things that you can, so you can start your journey. And then you have this to the acetylene, and these two are then connected. You see the different between this and that is connected to the tubes. And here you have the tubes. Like you see, sorry about that. Like you see, you have this one, okay? And the same here is oxygen, acetylene. A red one to a red one, and this can be blue, it can be black like this and this one. Uh, this connection is different from the Swedish ones. Also, the high preci high I don't know what I'm talking about. When you open them, it's also different. I mean, Denmark and Sweden is. I got. If I want to go the closest way to Denmark, I got like probably 20 minutes drive with boat or ferry, so you can take the boat with you. Take the car with you. I'm sorry, but this is different from the Swedish one. So the Swedish one, we just have safety plugs. So you just put it up like this, and then it's all go. But this is Denmark version, and even when we're pretty close, it looked like this. You have to know what gas tube you get in your country. So what I suggest you do is take contact with the gas you have, like Air Liquid. I think they are worldwide, or this. Okay, is that Aga? They also have worldwide. So just check for your local gas supplier, and you get your gas going. See what the connection you have, and I think you have adapters to everything. So when you buy this setup that I send you, you can have adapters to your gas. But that's a special thing, and it's do not. Uh, I don't think that there are universal things that I'm gonna send you. So please check your tubes first, and then order in the link I send you, so it doesn't get any screw ups or anything like that. I don't want you to just spend money. I want you to get started as soon as possible so you can start welding and make it as easier it should be to get started. The last thing you need is your hose. Like you see, I have I have a many meter hose. I think it's probably around 30 meters. Okay, if you want to count it to yards, be my guest. We in this side of the world can count in meters, we can count in centimeters, and we can count in millimeters and all that stuff. You can have your inches and a foot. Okay, just a long ass hose. This one, uh, you have some quality, not quality issues. This is not, but it's like quality harness. If you use it like I do a lot, you want to have a soft. This hose is much softer, more easy bend than the other one in the market. And in my years, I only have seen two different types: the hard ones and this one. And often when it's hard one, you have a little bit, like probably a meter with double connection. So the last meter is a soft one, but this one is absolutely the best to if you're welding a lot, because it's more skonsamt. It's more English word is what? I do not remember. It's much easier for your hands when you weld in this statics. When you weld, okay, oh shit. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in a comment, or I'm gonna put it in a text somewhere, because I do not remember the word for what I'm looking for. But it's easier to weld, easier to bend, and you don't have to use force to have the nozzles or the welding handle where you want it. So I think that what was I want to say. Yeah, now I'm gonna set this up.